TJ. TJ. Where's TJ?
You started.
Dynamite started.
No, you started.
You started. We all know how it went when I started before.
Who cares about kayfabe? Just started, TJ.
You started.
Fine.
No,
Welcome
keep
to...
kayfabe alive.
Nope, too late. Welcome to another...
It's out of character, dude. Doesn't matter.
Just love I'm trying to start and I keep being interrupted. So just welcome. You should already know what this is. Whatever.
You're reading the title on YouTube right now, so you should have an idea what it is.
Exactly. So we're going to do a quick review of the match.
If you're blind, this is the review for AWC episode 23.
Let me find the match card so I can do this properly.
Is it too late now? It's more than you're just buddy.
Let's see.
The match card of the evening. Where is it?
We'll just find the match card so we can do this properly.
Time for research.
Oh, here we go.
Darn it.
Okay, so in the opener we had the Limitless Open Challenge, which was answered by a debuting
Rendezvous.
yeah,
Lara's
right.
boyfriend, as Nate Faber would say. The late great Nate Faber.
What?
Rest in peace, Nate.
I'm the uninjured one. I'm the not injured one in the tag team. I tell you.
So yeah, that. So in more important news, Rusty retained the Limitless Championship.
Yes.
Surprise.
No.
Honestly, I was kind of surprised.
You thought nobody was gonna beat Rusty?
Rank it. How do you rate the match?
I'd say a 5. A solid 5.
I give it a 5.2.
Yeah, it was kind
I'll give it a 5.5.
of slow.
I give it a solid 5.
Evil Wiz.
Okay, I don't even think we did Anarchist versus Stoner, did we?
No, it didn't.
Okay, yeah, that match was scrapped. So we have Steinberg and Alejandro. And spoiler!
You skipped Weber and Miguel.
No. We go to Alejandro and Steinberg.
Yeah, that match is more important.
Let's see. I rank that match a 7, honestly.
I
rank it a 7.5 for my opponent.
Alright then.
Alright, a super kick.
And then
10.
And then what should have been Nate Faber versus Mark Jernigan after some corporate decision making became Nate Faber versus Miguel Roderick. And good old Nate pulled through and won, furthering his momentum in Extreme Rules.
Cementing his legacy.
I give this a 7.5.
I gave it a 7 as well.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.
Don't copy.
Okay, in the co-main event we had Jin Kaze versus Adam Balaz for the World Championship.
Pretty good match.
Oh yeah, this was solid. I'd probably give it an 8.5.
Gave it an 8.
I was surprised. I thought Adam was going to become the new champion.
Kaze with the good
I
old...
would give it a 6.5.
Okay, you're a good douche monkey.
Oh.
Unseen.
And in the main event, we had DJ Shadows versus Dog Club X. And should DJ Shadows lose, his Super X Cup title match would be revoked.
No.
This was
Oh!
it was up in the air of how many members, and it came down to a one-on-one between Shadows and T Dynamite with El Bandito at ringside. This match, I'll be honest, it lasted a lot longer than people thought it would.
It was worth it. Every
And,
minute was
I
worth it.
didn't think it lasted this long, to be honest.
and it actually showcased the skills of both competitors, which is important in our business. Overall, I give this a 9.
Yeah, I give it a 9. Next to my match with El Bandido was probably my best match.
I will give it an 8.5.
Oh, and for those who forgot from last review, in the event that Shadows won, he'd get the next shot at the X Factor titles after 2 rules, and Shadows won.
I don't remember that rule.
That rule was made.
I do.
Then the boss himself
was-
make that rule.
Well,
Time
well,
limit.
after what happened after the match, what makes you think you'll be able to compete for a shot?
You don't know how
Days
fast.
after that.
You really don't know how.
Why don't you tell everyone
He's
what
a
happened
shadow
after
bender.
the match?
It's 7 days after it, and we never really confirmed that it was broken. He could have just hurt his arm. He could have just dislocated his shoulder.
So the only
Wounds heal.
things confirmed are that not only did I beat Teeth Dynamite and retain my shot at the X Division title, I now get to challenge for the X Factor championships in the same capacity in which I got my shot, meaning the next time I face Teeth Dynamite, should I beat him, I get the X Factor titles.
And to be honest, I can't wait for that match because if our next match would be great as this match, never know. But but I know that next time I will beat you.
Okay.
Are you about to say something before I interrupted you?
Yeah, I was going to say history repeats itself, so don't be surprised if the same thing happens.
Damn!
Yeah, don't be surprised. If the same thing happens again where we all kick your ass.
Yeah, notice how you said you all. Not you, you all.
I've just received a medical report. TJ Shadows does in fact haze a torn muscle in the arm and a disc displacement that is expected to put him out for a month. Because of this, he has been pulled from Extreme Rules 365, which means that the Windy City Machine Guns don't have, which means the Windy City Machine Guns don't have to defend their tag titles. Hey,
Unless Nate Faber has to defend the titles by himself.
And he's not gonna be at AWC Takeover Japan, which means there won't be an X Division title match
until further notice. It's not 100% confirmed. So who knows? We might see the great return of TJ Shadows before AWC Takeover Japan.
You're talking the great return like he's been gone for fucking 9 months.
It's gonna feel like a lot.
It's only gonna be a month.
It's gonna feel like centuries.
And even if it does come back, he's not gonna be great.
The anticipated return.
Well, that means we don't defend our tag titles.
That means you guys will be stripped. Oh no.
Fuck you!
Oh no.
Yeah,
don't put that idea in his head. He might actually go through with it.
Yeah, what about the
stripped of the tag titles?
And give them to the people who never lost the tag titles in the first place. The guys who were stripped of it when they jumped over to ACW.
What? What?
Oh, you don't know?
No. I don't know anything right now.
Me and Dane were stripped of the titles when we decided to go on and do better things at ACW.
Then how come you're the Intercontinental Champion in AWC?
Because nobody could take that away from me. Yet.
Not yet. Da, 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 da.
Oh god. Good times, good times.
TJ Shadows hates a torn muscle.
It will be postponed until your injuries heal up.
We have just received another newsletter that TJ Shadows will, in fact, get his shot at the X Factor Championships when he returns.
The anticipated return of TJ Shadows.
And now the question everyone is asking. Do the Windy City Machine Guns keep their tag team titles, or do they just walk away?
Dun, dun, dun.
And in Champions versus Champions at episode 24, Nate Faber and Alejandro What? I'm teaming up with Alejandro to face Jin Kaze and Awesome X in the main event. The co-main event.
Go in order.
No, fuck you.
Who cares
That
about
is
the other
order.
matches? The main event is the important one.
Yes. Okay, the whole card in order, I've been told. Okay.
Match
1, the Limitless Open Challenge.
Who will answer that one?
Who will answer us?
It's probably just going to be another nobody, and they're going to lose. Okay?
I think it's going to be Stoner.
Ooh, they're
I think
wrong.
Stoner will accept it.
Stoner.
And then in does anybody else have any predictions before I move on to the next match?
It's Night Fight.
No? Okay.
The anticipated
Match 2.
return of TJ Shadows.
I'm going to kill you. You're trying to take my fucking job. Match 2, Marco Tazvakali versus DJK. Do we have any predictions on who we think is going to win that match? I think Marco.
Marco's going to win.
I think Marco is going to win as well.
Me too.
What about you, Alejandro?
Marco.
Okay, you do too. Polo. Anyways. In a number 1 contenders match to replace TJ Shadows at TakeOver Japan, Christian Rainey will face Dane, Jay Blaze, and Miguel Roderick
In a fatal 4-way match.
in a fatal 4-way match.
You said it like it was a 3-on-1.
Yeah.
I wish. But anyways, who does everyone think is going to win this?
Miguel Roderick.
I like how Miguel Roderick is in contention for a title when I just beat him this week.
Well, you are facing me, so.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Maybe Miguel might win.
I think Dane.
Dane wins the wall.
Anybody else have any other predictions?
Miguel for me. Because Rainey's
Okay.
already in. So.
And in the co-main event, Josh Steinberg and Adam Balaz will face El Bandito and Dynamite for the X Factor Championships.
Rest in peace, DOG Club.
Well, it's
Really?
two
Okay.
former world champions stepping in the ring with El Bandito and T Dynamite.
Two future champions.
Two former and future. Both.
Two future
Yeah, we got the former and the future.
former world champions versus future world champions.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I honestly think Steinberg and Balaz are going to win. Shit.
I believe the
Really?
cohesive unit of El Bandito and Dynamite will retain their X Factor championships.
I'm putting my ego aside, and Josh Steinberg and Adam are going to be in a fatal 4-way
Now
at
that I'm
Extreme Rules. So,
Now that I'm thinking
So what
about it, I think El Bandito and Dynamite are going to retain due to an outside interference from either Anarchist or Jin Kaze.
yeah, and
I thought
how
about it.
can Josh Steinberg and Adam actually coexist, considering they're in the title match?
That is true, but
They
I
didn't
was
have a
just-
tag team
I
in
was just
a lot
thinking
of
them
them.
as a
So.
collective. I was just thinking about them as a collective, destructive force. And now we move on to champions
main event
versus
of the
champions.
evening.
Main event.
Oh,
And this is exactly the scene that it was like a few weeks ago in AWC. It is Nate Faber
The Windy
and
City Machine Guns.
Alejandro Leva versus
The
Jim
replacement.
Calzay and Awesome X.
The IC versus the X Division, and the World Heavyweight Division.
Yeah, we already.
The
see,
IC
here's the thing.
and one half of the tag team champions. versus the world champion
Here's the
and the
thing.
X Division champion.
Me and TJ kind of took out the other world champion. So the last time. Okay.
I'm
The last
replacing
time,
TJ and the Wednesday Machine Guns.
Me and TJ took out the world and X Division champion in one match. And now I have to do it again, but with Alejandro this time.
So everything. Oh, so your tag partner is a downgrade, but your opponents are an upgrade.
It's an upgrade.
I would say my tag team partner is just a replacement for now, like a temporary replacement.
I'm the newest.
I wouldn't say Alejandro's a downgrade. I'd say he's a replacement because they're pretty even on my end. But any predictions for this match?
I think Jin and Awesome X are gonna win this one.
I think we're gonna win.
Screw you, buddy. We're gonna
Well,
because we
as a matter
are
of fact,
the
I'll
Wednesday
even
Machine Guns.
As a matter of fact, I'll even step it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna pin Jin.
You think you're gonna pin the world champion?
I mean, I've done it before.
He's gotta look strong.
I've done it before.
Why not do it again?
Yeah, well, you and Alejandro are going up for the title, so what makes you think you're going to coexist in this match?
Because we like to win.
That is one thing we have in common. We both love to win. And I can put my differences aside. I don't care. Shit. I mean, I kind of have to, considering the fact that my world champ, or no, not my tag champ, my tag partner, that guy over there in the hospital bed with a fucking taped up arm, is sort of out of action for about a month. Yep.
Rest in peace, TJ Shadows.
Rest in peace, TJ Shadows' right arm.
Really great.
Oh my god, it was his right arm! Damn, TJ was right. He was doing commentary during the show, and he said, "Why does everyone go for the right side of his body?" And they just injured his right arm.
This is a conspiracy.
He injured his right arm. Is this a conspiracy? I think so.
It's a
Play Illuminati things.
Right people. Tyler is about to get right people.
But now, that is our predictions for episode 24. Yes. Wait. Early predictions.
There is more.
Oh, we have to give our early predictions for the pay-per-view. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the first match on the pre-show, Chris Chambers versus Awesome X for the X Division Championship in tables, ladders, and chairs.
And Christian.
Who do you boys?
Isn't Rainey in this match too?
I don't know. Christian Rainey was not officially put in the
He should be. I think he was.
Oh, and Christian Rainey. Okay.
I'm about to say Christian Rainey had it to me.
Yeah, Tyler's just too late.
So, who do you guys think is going to win that triple threat TLC match?
I hope Rainey wins.
Awesome, Max.
I hope Rainey wins as well. Okay.
Screw you, Chambers.
On to the next pre-show match. We have Weston Sullivan versus VTech in a tables match.
Weston Sullivan.
I think Weston Sullivan is going to win. Personally.
The fans are going to win.
What?
Fans.
The fans are going to win. I agree with that. And then, to open our pay-per-view, we have Dog Club X versus Darren Freeman, Johnny Camundo, and Dustin Beati for the AWC X Factor and Limitless Championship.
The DOG
Who do
Club
you
X.
boys think is going to win?
The DOG Club.
I am starting to think the DOG Club too, after what they did to my partner.
Yeah, if we can take out TJ Shadows, we can take anyone out. It's so fact.
Except me.
Except for me, apparently. You guys had the
You
opportunity.
got tagged by Awesome X.
I
But
got
we
attacked by
injured you.
SMX, but they didn't take me out. They just punched me in the back of the head. And then they
But
hit me
we
with a
felt sorry.
DDT.
But we felt sorry for your career anyway.
Excuse me. I'm still one of the... We are the longest reigning tag team champions of all time, sir.
And he's going to main
Watch your
event.
fucking
Extreme
mouth.
Rules.
And I'm going to main event, a pay-per-view. While you open it. Okay. Match number 2. Marco, DJK, DC Zam Champ, Charles Maxwell, in a fatal 4-way HCW World Championship match contested under Extreme Rules. Who do you think is going to win?
I would love DJK to win, but I think Marco's going to retain the title.
I think Charles Maxwell is going to win.
My God.
By God, the Black Horse. Anyways, well,
Black
our other prediction person
Horse.
has gone on mute. So, for the Money in the Bank match, we have Alex Gonzalez versus Jason Saxon versus Chadwick versus Awesome X versus Aaron Youngblood versus question mark is
Miguel Roderick.
I don't know who the question mark is, actually. Oh, it's Miguel Roderick.
Miguel Roderick.
Okay. So who do we think is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match?
Isn't this Money in the Bank for like a shot at any mid-card title?
The Money in the Bank is for, I believe, the world title, actually.
I think
Oh,
it's
the
mid-card
main title.
Main title?
It is for the main title. I believe that we will see...
And the only Money in the Bank that has been for the mid-card title was mine.
I believe that we will see Jason Saxon walk out with the bank briefcase thing. Yes.
I'm predicting Chadwick.
Chadwick? You're predicting Chadwick?
Yes, Chadwick.
Okay.
If it was for the
Our
mid-card title, I would have said
Our
Miguel.
partner is gone on mute again. So, for the co-main event of the evening,
There you go.
Josh Steinberg
The leader
will
of fear.
face Adam Balaz,
The longest reigning world
Anarchist,
champion.
and the defending AWC champion of the world, Jin Kaze, in Extreme Rules. Now, who do we think is going to win this match?
Anarchist.
I think Jin Kaze is going to walk out once again the world champion.
Anarchist.
And our partner is finally back, so he can give us his thoughts.
I
think
think
he said-
Anarchist is gonna win since
He said anarchist. Okay. And now, the main event of the evening. When Alejandro Leyva, the AWC Intercontinental Champion of 365 days, faces me, Nate Faber, one half of the longest reigning tag team champions in AWC history, in an Extreme Rules match. Now, who do we think is going to win this one?
Only T Dynamite should answer this.
I think Nate Faber's gonna win.
Oh,
Shocker.
Yeah, because I think it's time to get the title. I think it's time to get the title off of Alejandro.
I think it's time for you to get the titles off of you.
and ladies and gentlemen, that is how we end this prediction recording, I guess.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment down below your predictions.
And make sure to tune in for AWC Extreme Rules 365.
Live streamed. And make sure you subscribe to the Todd's channel because I'm just going to plug it in somewhere here.
Live stream only on AWC.
Make sure you watch